Hello there, my name is Elias Luukkanen and I'm a composer from Finland. It's Independence Day for Finland. It's a special day because it's not like any other independence, it's the 100th, do you say it like that? 100th anniversary of Finland's independence, and it's a special thing because this country is a small country, very young country, but it has gone a long way. And why not a better occasion to celebrate it through just hanging out, playing some piano. I have a piano here, and just having a nice fruitful chat. Because if you are a subscriber of mine, if you watch my content, you know that my army is almost over. That is right, I'm almost getting out of here. And that means that I'm getting back with music, remakes, everything like that, but also more. You have no idea. But just before that, why not to celebrate? Because it's still like 10 days. It's over a week, but why not have some fun time? How are you doing? There's somebody watching there. How is your day? So, first of all, we had a very interesting occasion here because Army, of course, celebrates the 100th year anniversary here in Finland. And what we did, we went to one of the cities here, Lappeenranta, if you know that place. It's not a very big place, but there's like a cemetery where they are buried these war heroes who fought in the Winter War back in the day, like a very long time ago, when Russia was invading town, those Russians. But we were there. I was, everybody were clothed in white, and we were just standing in front of the graves, like 30 minutes. It's not that bad compared to all the everything else here, what has happened in army, but it was something, I guess. It was something which was, just standing in front of people like you was some kind of there were civilian people, of course, watching, and I was like in very front lines. Everybody was staring at me, and I was like there, don't shake, because when you are standing like that for a long time, it's not very helpful, it's not very nice. But I was able to go with that gladly. Like it was hard. And if you try to tell me that it's easy to just stand there in a freezing cold 30 minutes, you are absolutely wrong, and you should be ashamed of yourself. But if you are a subscriber, don't like chill, no problem. But okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to just play some piano. Like, I have nothing particular in mind right now. Very, very good. I'm very well prepared, of course, yeah, but I'm just playing something. We don't have currently anybody watching, looking at the statistics. We had one, but he left. I think we could just be playing something. Yes, playing something nice. Be aware, this piano isn't very good. I don't know how it's going to sound to the... I don't know. Let's see, because it's an old MIDI keyboard. The MIDI already tells you something. It's not very classy sound. Let's try piano. Yeah, like that. Well, it's okay. Like, I was trying to prepare something big, but of course when I'm in army I couldn't. Because Finland, you don't know, the history is so interesting, how it was able to, survive as a neighbor of that big country in that other side called Russia. And be able to get out of its, range of control, because it controlled us. It did control us, influenced our politics quite a lot. It's quite extraordinary, but we're a small country. Who cares about small countries anyway? If you live in the US, you just, you have Minnesotas and, those states. Who cares about Finland? Finland is a faraway country. Nobody cares about Finland. But, to be fair, I think, because the way history is taught, not a majority knows history of other countries, except the big countries like Britain and China, perhaps. Not that much, even that. But I guess it's fair. You can know anything. You can know everything, I guess. I don't know. It's I've not been streaming for a while. It's odd. I streamed every single week before the army, and it has been frustrating to not to, because now I have to collect the whole audience all over again, and it's going to take a long while. I'm going to hate it, and it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow growth. By the way, the lighting is not very good. Can I fix that? Let me just... I'm in a... What is it? Like a small room over here in army, in what's kind of... It's kind of a chapel here. Nobody comes here anyway, so I figured out this is a great place to stream. Because why not? And let me just try something with that lighting. I just need that. Let me see. Is there a possibility? No. Nope. 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 Alright. Something. Damn it. You can't really do anything to that, I guess. You can't really do anything to that, I guess. Oh, now it's even worse. Or is it? I don't know. Let me take the light back. And this stream is perhaps not more for you. Perhaps it's just for me to start getting back to it, I guess, because yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now, I have to be honest. I'm just talking. Perhaps I'm going to talk about how the army has been going, or perhaps I'm going to talk about Finland, or perhaps I'm going to just play piano. Who knows? I don't know how people react, what people find interesting, because if you are this kind of a entertainer, you have to know what people want to see. Like, in YouTube it's easy, because I know people want to see remakes. Less about me, perhaps. That's going to perhaps change, because I'm going to try more things to get my own personal experience to the whole thing, to YouTube, life experiences, because I think I have something to share to you which would be interesting, but I just have to craft a way to say it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to see even this. So let's see. Streams are, I think, very fun ways to just interact with people, but if there's a zero audience, it's kind of awkward. It's like a it is like if you would be in front of an arena or concert hall, like the stage. Yeah, the stage. If you would be on the stage, nobody would watch you, but then you would be like, let me introduce you, me, and there would be nobody there. Oh, that would be awkward. And it's like that right now. But I don't care that much because I want to get back very deeply. Anyways, let's have some piano moments again, and then let's continue. We have not have many people watching. Well, it's Independence Day, I guess. It's Independence Day. Let's try something. That was bad. I would have a great piano for you, but unfortunately we have to play this one. I think the best piano I've played was this concert piano in my previous school. I think it was pretty good, especially it was properly kept in good shape all the time. Not this one. This is, you can find dust here. Like, just see that, that's dust. That grey stuff is dust. Damn it, let me just whatever. You get the picture. But yeah, army has been super rough. I don't know how I've been able to survive this long, but it has been bad. Definitely something you wouldn't want to experience again, because just 1 week ago, in fact, we were in forest. Full 2 weeks. There was snow falling from the sky. You would have to just carry so much on your shoulders. The battle gear, the backpacks, the gun, of course. You need that in war. And then you would need to take that to places. And in meanwhile, you have to have these occasional battles. Just go to the foxhole, try to shoot enemy. That kind of thing. And of course, be wary. If a tank comes, you have to get the cover, and if grenades fly on the sky towards you, you have to go to cover and stuff. I cannot express enough how bad that was, but I'm glad it's over. It was rough. But now the last week we just have had, normal army stuff. Nobody has been doing anything, so people have been getting frustrated. Just yesterday in our barracks, there were people wrestling on the corridors, like just getting themselves, no particular reason. They just went on each other, and I was like, oh my, somebody's going to get hurt. And luckily nobody was got, but it's like I live inside of a gorilla pack. I just posted that in Facebook. People were like, it's like a nature documentary living here in army, because I'm not fitting in very well. Like the sergeants hate me. I can get orders. I can do stuff if people want me to do stuff. But they don't like independent guys. I guess. Like, I just had this one sergeant coming from me, and he said, "Bless." Like, I said him a joke our day before, and he didn't say anything. The joke was really bad. It was not about him or about anything which could, I think, make him upset. But for some reason, he thought I was, saying something nasty to him, I guess. So he came to me the day after, and he said, "Elias, you are going to stay here 1 week more than others. I'm going to guarantee it," he said, and shouted. Everybody heard that. I was like, oh my, is he going to be serious? I don't want to spend here another week. Who wants? Anyways, how is it going for you? Have you been seeing people celebrating the Finisher 100th anniversary? Let me know. Always love to hear. How is it going for you? Because the interesting thing about YouTube, even though I'm small, to just see people around the world. When I had active streams last year, it was so fascinating to talk with people around the world. I think I talked with people from South Africa, from Australia even. That was something. So let me know, commenting and such if you want to have a discussion. But of course I can just talk casually here. Kind of. I don't know. It's kind of still. I'm not still quite sure what I'm going to talk about. But let's see. So now let's play some piano here. I have a piano here, but it's not good. It's MIDI piano. Let's see what I can do with it. It's bad because, well, quality in here. The art. People don't really like music here. Musicians and stuff. Let's try something interesting. Of course, if you have any kind of, ideas what to play, let me know. Like moods and stuff, you can decide. Up to you. Yeah, this is what the quality we have here right now. Let's see something. Is the audio quality good with the piano playing? I cannot tell yet because this is a stream, but let me know. What do you think? I cannot do much with this sound. Let me try to find the other sound. Harpsichord sounds decent with this, so let's try with harpsichord. that's okay. No. This has been very quiet stream, and I can get that. People expect me to not to do much here because I am, and this is kind of a random stream. There's no like very interesting catch, which I think videos should have. Usually I also watch content which have interesting things here, and I can I don't think I'm that much of alone myself, at least yet. Something which people would come to see, but let's change it in the future, shall we? Something I'm going to experiment with so much in future days. I've already experimented with social media last days, and I've been getting some good results. Finally, I've been very inactive there, many days. So now I'm going to change my approach there. Also, I'm going to get into projects in first sight. I think in many times I've not been able to present my original works, so I want to present those, but more those, Spotify and places like that. Yeah, I'll get that kind of, I don't know, is that interesting, but that's going to happen. Yeah, anyways, the army. I'm still going to say a few things about the army because I'm going to leave here, and these memories, perhaps they're going to fade away or something. It's such an interesting place, the whole army scene, because excuse me, because people want to be here. Hello, Winnie Johnson. Good day to you. So, how are you doing? Great to have you here. It has been a very lonely stream. Great to have some people watching and commenting. You're the first one to comment, and I've not been streaming in a while. I've not been doing content in a while, so I get it. That not many people come here. You are fit to your army clothes. Yes, I am, and it's winter clothes because I'm it's Finland and it's winter. This is the winter hat we have. This is kind of like the decent hat we wear this in a kind of festive momentum. Also, when you have free time here, you can have it. Also, when we go to eat, we have it as well. Hey, ask me anything. I would love to answer. What do you have as a question? Well, I have to say, army is not my place. Army is not what I'm going to do with my life. There's some very big fanatics in here. People, you don't know what I've been seeing. You don't know what kind of persons you can see in here. There are some people who are very into it. They live with it. They enjoy it so much. They get very big ranks. They get those ranks from the generals because they just to please them, and then they get the bigger roles. And do you want to become a professional military? You make French, or you make in France we say service militaire, 1 year army. No, never. This is my end in here. I'm going to be just 6 months, because in Finland we have this called you can be here 1 whole year in here, but if you just want to get on with your life, because with the thing what I want to do, you can be here only 6 months, and I'm going to do just that. Only 6 months, and it's going to end. It's ending this December in 8 days. 8 days. Yeah, the Finnish system is interesting because every male over 18 years old has to go to army. Yes, 6 months. So you live in France, so it's not it's the military system. Not everyone has to go there, right? I guess. That's what I understood. In most European countries, it's not a complimentary go to army, I guess. Here in Finland, because we have a small nation, very small population, we have to compensate, and that's why. Oh, I forgot. We have a nasty neighbor. Perhaps you know its name. It starts with R. I think that's Russia. Well, I'm going to spell it out loud. It's not our enemy, of course, but we have had some history, kind of a, like everybody knows, like Russia is flying with its airplanes over our borders, and somebody sometimes doesn't, state about that, that kind of tense situation. But does France have a complementary army? I think not. It's I'm not against people who don't go to army. Like, that's my motto, because I myself, I was just able to get over it. Just able to survive in here, because it's going to make you mad. Even 1 year. Some countries like Russia, they have 3 years of military service. 3 years. Imagine that. 3 years from your life, the good years of your life, away. But like 6 months even, that's huge for a music creator like me. In here army you can see so many physical guys, people who just have big muscles, and they can just do all sorts of military things when they are required to. In France, the military service is discontinued. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's well, only 2 days in army. No, if you mean me, I'm in like 10 days, but 2 days only in army? Are you serious? In France? That's quite something. 2 days is pretty easy, I have to tell you. But I'm not against people who don't go to army, because people have different kind of skills and things. Yes, that is just the truth. I do not understand why 2 days. Does everybody have to go to do 2 days military service? I think that you don't really learn much just in 2 days. Perhaps you just barely learn how to have a gun and stuff about it. So it's a very short, definitely is. Like 2 days, it's easy. 2 days is easy, especially in army environment. Week is easy also. 3 weeks, perhaps a month. 6 months, it's getting a little tougher, because people you have, hang out with, especially for me, it has been hard, because I've been able to get people to talk to, of course, and that kind of chit chat, but not a true connection here, because people mostly are here for those people who really enjoy this place and be here. Those are not the most educated people, if I could say directly, if you know what I mean. Perhaps people who work in construction sites, perhaps people who have more physical jobs. Of course, everybody has to come here some way or another, but we had this math professor here in the first periods. He was very talented in math, but some reason he left in the very first week, and he said he didn't fit in. He just left. I have not heard about him since, but it just shows that army is not place for everybody, and I understand that. Especially the social side. The physical side, you can barely go with that, but the social side, it's like elementary school again, if you know what I mean. You will have a lot of ideas for military music. Perhaps some march music, yes. That is perhaps something I get out of this, I guess. Have you been really doing military music yourself, perhaps? Marches. I know you do a lot of classical style songs, but marches, I don't know. Let me know. I'm not sure. I was trying to compose this one. Nope, never. Ooh, well, haven't gone to my mind as well yet. Perhaps I should, because I've been in the army, but I tried to make this one song. It's 100th anniversary of Finland. I tried to make this one song for a choir, in a local choir, for the 100th year anniversary. I prepared it so much, made lyrics sound very oldish and stuff. Just read a book about military music. Ah, I see. Well, military music, it has to get you pumped up for the battle. I think that's, it has to get you very proud. It has to be kind of like that. But back to, I tried to make this Finnish choir song, and I wasn't just able to get the people to sing it. We had a choir. I was not able to convince the choir leader. It was very sad because I used so much time. I think the song would have been great, but he said it sounded too old. The lyrics and stuff, and like Finland is 100 years old. Of course, it has to be feeling kind of like old, the lyrics. But I guess I don't know. You have your music material here? Yes, I'm in a kind of a chapel room here. There's a cross and some Christian stuff. But the main thing what I'm here for, not to pray. I'm a Christian, I know if I want to pray, I can pray everywhere. But there's a keyboard. And I don't know, is the quality good? We've had viewers, but once I started playing, people usually leave. So I don't know, is that kind of message that the quality is bad? But I don't know. I like harpsichord especially. It's kind of an instrument which feels very medievalish, if you know what I mean. You have made a composition with harpsichord. Do you agree? We had I don't know. I don't have a special ideas. If you have any kind of a mood you would like me to play, let me know. In future I will be making more improvisation streams, having a real acoustic piano, perhaps better quality synthesizer. But with this one, I can't do much. I don't know, let's play some church music, yeah, church. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. It is super cheap. I think it's, like in army, they want to preserve everything. We have very old items, but especially in music, it's like super old keyboard, like that, Roland, very old. Like from the 80s, I think. It's that old. The sounds are terrible. But at least it's something. The music room we have there downstairs, it has been taken. Somebody was able to take it before myself, but I can't do anything about it. I can't just open the door and say, get out of here, it's my stream, I want to make some music. Which model of synth? Let me see what kind of. Let me show you. It's better that way. I think it's here somewhere like that. Can you read it? It's KR33. It must be old. There's no any explanation. The sound is bad. Yes, that's the one you were looking for. I don't know if that's old. Perhaps somebody can Google it. I don't have a Google here, but it must be old. Like if I make I think it's from the 80s. It must be from the 80s, I guess. Yeah, these are the instruments we are playing right now. Listen that violin. No, not very good. vibration is getting, you know, my camera to just go on down. Let me try it. You can see my camera is moving. You can see my camera is moving. Oh, it's not. Okay, now it's done. Nice. Anyways, what I wanted to say, I think I'm going to end this stream. I don't have any much particular things to say other than I'm getting next weekend a video made, and in the future I am going to make more things. And I'm not going to tell yet what those things are, but they're going to be very big. I've been preparing those for a while. You have been seeing some crumbs here and there, like that Moana music review. It was like a test. I think something bigger is coming for that. Also, original music. Definitely more original music. What else? Something. Well, we have to wait and see. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream. Oh, I hope you had a fun time here. I hope. Even though the piano is old. But I wish you all the best for the 100th anniversary of Finland's independence. Have a good time, everybody. See you later. And let's see you next weekend.